Gentlemen, it is the Ranting Reviewer, and it's now time to talk about Smackdown. This is the first half of the video. There will be a jump cut and everything after this. We had the opening segment with The Miz. He was talking about his promo from last week where he was discussing about how Daniel Bryan was talking about how he was soft style wrestling. And Ziggler came out, tried to fight him. It was pretty cool. Liked it. Kind of liked how awesome this segment felt. Pretty solid. You know, they were going back and forth. Miz looked genuinely pissed off to shit. I thoroughly enjoyed that because it actually showed that he had some genuine character. Ziggler called Miz a coward and then proceeded to try to fight him with no ref, no bell, him, and Miz. Yeah. That was cool. And they did a decent job talking, too. It was a good promo and everything. I would give that I'm not going to rate it, but it was a decent segment, so. Next segment, match, actually, was Vaudevillains and the Hype Bros. 2.5-star match right there. Let's see. It was a solid match. Kind of back and forth. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too good, though. Mojo came in. Hot tag, probably about halfway to 3/4 of the way through the match. Kind of had cleaned house, man. He just cleaned house. Did his finish. They did their tag team finisher. I forget what it's called. The Hype something. I know. I'm bad at this. I wasn't paying attention. But knocked out fucking Aiden. 1, 2, 3. It wasn't too exciting, but it was good enough. And then we have an AJ promo where he's making fun of John Cena. And, yeah. It led up to Apollo Crews challenging AJ Styles. And we'll leave it at that. And that'll be the beginning of this SmackDown review. See you next. The Apollo Crews and AJ Styles match just ended. We had a couple of nice spots. We had Apollo Crews actually showing a decent showing here, man. It was decent. He was doing a really good job. He did a okay Samoan drop. He kind of let go of Styles does. It was more like a backdrop. Pretty hard hitting back and forth. Almost pinned Styles for a 3. But Styles came back, countered him in the corner. You know, kind of did his own thing and knocked him out a little, you know, did what he did. Phenomenal forearm off the top rope. You know, it was good. I loved this match. You know, I have no complaints whatsoever. I will love to see those two fight again because I think that if they fight again, I think the chemistry will be there. So, you know. Also, they're hyping up Ambrose and Corbin. See how that goes. Hopefully that's any good. If not, you know, oh well, it's whatever. It was worth a shot, you know. But let's see how SmackDown continues from here. After every promo and segment, I'll try and film a little bit of a clip and add it into this montage of live reactions. Here we go. All right, I'll see you guys in the next segment or match. We had a promo segment with Heath Slater and his wife. They're about to go to commercial in a minute. Going to talk about it a little bit. We have Renee Young interviewing Heath Slater. He's about to ask Rhino a question and stopped because Slater said, no, he's in the zone. He's in his world. Do not. And, yeah, that was some pretty funny fucking shit. The girlfriend or wife or whatever you want to fucking call it, they intentionally made this chick fucking nasty. It was funny as fuck. You know, we had a whole bunch of, you know, burp jokes, and there was a zoom in on Rhino's cracker that he was eating. They were eating crackers and shit, with cheese whiz. And it was a sad face. I'm just like, oh, poor Rhino. You're so sad. You're so sad! You're teaming up with Heath Slater, I think you would be. But no, I mean, it was a decent segment. I found it amazing. I actually found it pretty funny. I'm just like, wow. Given time to Heath Slater. Finally, you gave Heath Slater some fucking time. I mean, he's been deserving it for how long now? And they're playing off the good old, hey, I wasn't drafted, you know? And it was funny. I enjoyed it. Oops, sorry. Let's hope that Heath Slater can get more airtime, man. I hope he wins, actually. I hope it's him and Rhino and the Major Brothers. Or the Hype Bros. Oops. Anyway, next segment coming up is the Bray Wyatt segment. We'll talk about that in the next part. Promo here. Bray Wyatt came out, did his sermon to the serpent. Pretty decent, not too bad. Went on for a little bit. Talking about how Orton was damaged. So I was like, oh, don't bring up Orton and damage. The last time that happened, a reporter got almost nearly fucked up because of that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't. Don't. But anyway, so, yeah. Pretty much just, you know, trying to egg him on, you know. Hey, come on out, man. You're gonna come on out? Blah, 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 and, you know, the same old bullshit, Bray Wyatt. And then Orton came out, and he did a little thing. You know my scars, well, I know yours, and we're both damaged, I guess, from one damaged person to another. And then, right as the segment was about to end, he said, I'm going to fight you now, and he was about to run into the ring. Lights cut completely off, and then they went right into a promo for a Divas tag match, which is coming up next. So, that'll be the next segment. Yeah. And that AJ Apollo's Cruise match gets 2.25. So, alright. The Apollo Crews AJ Styles match gets 2.25. Anyway, on to the next one. At the Divas tag match, it was Becky Lynch and Naomi versus Alexa Bliss and Natalya. Decent match, back and forth it went. I actually enjoyed this match. Couple little botches here and there. Alexa Bliss wasn't necessarily impressing me that much, but Becky Lynch was definitely impressing me, and I actually enjoyed Naomi's entrance. I don't know why, I just enjoyed it. So yeah. Well, yeah, so they did like a really nice segment. We're talking about the Headbangers right now. I got confused. What the fuck? But, no, so we had, it was a decent match back and forth. Becky Lynch was, you know, there was a hot tag. Naomi was getting beat the fuck. And then they cut back over to Nikki Bella, and she's getting fucking attacked by fucking Carmella. Jumped out of the crowd. She jumped over, fucking Nikki Bella rammed her into the apron, and then yeah, and then Becky Lynch got distracted, so yeah, so they got distracted, and then yeah, pretty much they fucking Alexa Bliss fucking rolled him up and got a cheap fucking win by pulling the tights, man. But I'll only give it 2, only because there was a couple botches from Alexa Bliss, so she kind of made it feel slow, you know, a little not really. But other than that, I mean, it was good. Anyway, there you go. Next match, which would be Rhino and Heath Slater versus the fucking Headbangers. What? Had a nostalgic match. Pretty fun. Up next, the last match of the night. We only got 25 minutes left to Smackdown. We had a tag team match between Heath Slater and Rhino and the Headbangers. Oh my god, it was fucking, it brought back nostalgia back to like 1998 and 97 and playing WWF Attitude and WWF Warzone and stuff. It was just great. You know, and I'm just seeing them and they actually are still good. And they still look to be in great shape too. So, I mean, hey, come back. Come back! You know, just stay on SmackDown. They'll treat you better than Raw will, because Raw will just dump your ass like a bad habit. But, no, solid match. Rhino got busted open. I think it was because one of the I think it was when, Mosh or Thrasher busted him wide open or something, man. Other than that, solid match. I actually give that 2.5. It was decent. I haven't seen anything really impressive this whole show. It's just been solid 2-star matches, which is average. So, I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe we'll see what happens later. Anyway, saw a decent match, but it wasn't the best. And last match, Ambrose and Corbin. Please, Ambrose, give Corbin a good match. Really don't want to give a fucking C for this show, because it's turning to be a C+ show. Well, that was the last match. They're just kind of ending up the show, kind of doing some things here and there. Baron Corbin and Dean Ambrose, they had a match. Styles was at ringside and a couple other things. I feel like they don't know that the show's over. Oh! Styles just got hung up when he was about to do his springboard flying forearm and all that other stuff. Funny interesting spot. Oh man, this match was good. It was a solid 3. You know, decent match. It's cool to watch. And yeah, man. I mean, seriously, it was a decent match. I'm watching Dean Ambrose is being funny, trying to fuck up AJ Styles is nuts as he's hanging up on the rope. But anyway, I mean, hey, hard hitting back and forth. Baron Corbin kept up with him. I'd say solid 2 and 3/4 star, maybe even 3. You know, decent match. It is what it is. And that was the end of SmackDown, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed my review. It was a little bit, you know, it's not too detailed. It's just basic stuff. If there's something special that pops up during the show, I'll definitely tell you to watch. There was a squash match. Or no, there was just somebody getting squashed. Gary the Milkman Millman. Anyway, folks, adios amigos. Here we go. Bye-bye.